are still expecting strong storms to move into Georgia. That's really what we need to be paying attention to locally. Before that line of storms approaches us, it's causing some damage off to the west. You can see just how long this line of storms is, and that's what's going to continue to move its way eastward. It's going all the way through northern portions of Louisiana, and it's now starting to push into Mississippi, still continuing through West Tennessee here. And this is where we've been seeing the most active weather and the most tornado warnings, but really all along this line, we're even starting to get some strong storms pushing just north of Jackson. This is the line of storms that we're going to continue to watch as it moves eastward. And as it moves eastward, all of this red, these are tornado watches. So I do expect this to eventually push its way into Georgia. Now, the good news for us is most of us were so cold today that we're not really expecting any sort of severe weather. Strong weather, sure, but maybe severe weather could be eaten up by our cold pool that's still in place. Now, that's not so true for some areas in western Georgia that did get a little warmer today. That warmth is going to help ignite these storms. So what we're really watching for, of course, is this line of storms. But to decide how strong this is going to be, temperatures play a large part in that. So that's what we're going to continue to monitor as we go through the rest of the evening hours and into tomorrow. The good news there is temperatures are going to continue to cool in some areas, but other areas we're going to see those temperatures actually rising a bit through the overnight hours. Right now, a live look over downtown Atlanta, and yes, this camera is working. It's just that foggy outside with those low-lying clouds, a little bit of mist and drizzle. Some areas even reporting some rain showers. 51 degrees right now. We have winds coming in from the southeast at around 10 miles per hour. Those winds are going to kick up. In fact, winds are going to be our biggest impact with this line of storms that's moving through. We're 1 degree warmer than we were just this time last night, but let's go ahead and take a look at these current temperatures. This is that cold pool that I was just talking about, and it does include portions of Atlanta. This cold pool is going to really start to eat at that storm system as it tries to approach. Now, areas off to the west where these temperatures are warmer, these are areas I'm really going to keep an eye out for. This is going to be Carrollton through Noonan into LaGrange. These areas that are in the 60s, that's going to mean you're going to watch for some stronger, maybe some severe storms as the system pushes through overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Now, as we take a look at what we're going to continue to move through, we're going to just watch for that line of storms to move through quickly. Now, as it moves through quickly, that doesn't mean that we don't have to watch for the impacts. So this is going to be around 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. That line of showers and storms is approaching from the west and northwest. Rome is one of those areas that's a tad bit cooler, so maybe not so strong here. But as it moves eastward through Carrollton and LaGrange, we're going to watch for the possibility for some strong storms all across western Georgia. It moves its way through metro Atlanta tomorrow morning by around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then out of Georgia by 8, 9 o'clock. And then behind it, we're just going to look for some very spotty trailing rain showers. Midday, that cloud cover starts to move on out as well. So before we go to bed Sunday night, we're actually going to see some clear skies as we move our way into Monday, making way for a sunny Monday morning. Now, you can see where the heart of all of the severe weather really is lying, and that's going to be portions of Mississippi into Alabama and western Tennessee. And on the outskirts of this, we do still have some good alerts that have pushed their way into Georgia. And this has actually expanded its way eastward a bit. This level 3, this enhanced risk here, which does include portions of LaGrange here. We're going to continue to watch for some very strong storms here. I also think in this yellow area, that's a level 2 out of 5. I think we're going to watch for some strong storms here because these are going to be your warmer areas. Now, where we're green, that includes metro Atlanta. That's where we could see some strong storms, but we're not really expecting severe weather. Now, we dip into this tornado threat. The heart of that was to the west, of course, but we do still have a couple of low chances, possibilities for a tornado, maybe 1 or 2 to pop up. Again, western Georgia going to be our hot spot. You take a look at our wind threat. That wind threat pushes its way a little bit further east, so that's what we're really going to continue to watch for, is going to be these very gusty winds while we're under a wind advisory from midnight tonight until noon tomorrow. These winds all across the state expected to gust anywhere from 35 to 45 miles per hour. In the meantime, overnight lows in the upper 40s to middle 50s. Tomorrow, we're going to see early highs in the upper 50s, but those temperatures are going to drop throughout the afternoon. So we start the morning in the upper 50s. We're in the 40s by the time you're heading out for your afternoon plans. We dry out Monday and Tuesday with another round of showers midweek. Those temperatures dropping into the 40s. Right, as you're heading out tomorrow morning, we will see a soggy commute. The good news is by the time you're heading home, everything should have moved out of Georgia. Now, this is a look at our live radar. We do still have those widespread showers out there. So though the heaviest part of the storm has pushed through already, we're not done quite yet. We're going to continue to watch for those showers and thunder showers through the overnight hours and into our Monday. So right now we take a look at where we're seeing these scattered showers and our strongest storms. Right now we have a line of storms that's just northwest of Metro Atlanta, where you can see some pushing their way just east of LJ here through Blairsville. We're also seeing some that have just pushed through Somerville toward Calhoun. So we're going to watch for these to continue to move through. We're just seeing heavy downpours, lots of lightning and thunder, those gusty winds. And then as we move our way southeast a bit, this is where we saw the strongest weather of the day push through Macon and move its way towards Sparta. This is also where we saw some tornado warnings. So this is also where we actually had tornadoes, at least one pop up around Macon. So this is where we did have the strongest weather, and we're continuing to see the stronger storms here. Not severe right now, but still dumping a lot of water as this system pushes from Macon all the way through Sparta and into Thompson. So we're going to continue to watch for those factors. Now, taking a look at the big picture, everything that's happening, why is it happening? Well, this is alongside this cold front that's pushing through Georgia, and with it, it's mixing with a lot of moisture in the area. So with it, we're going to see those showers and storms continue to pop up even as we move into our Monday on the backside of this system. Through Monday afternoon and evening, we're going to see a dry front start to push its way through Georgia, and on the backside of this is where we're going to get those sunnier conditions Tuesday and into our Wednesday. We take a closer look at our hour-by-hour forecast. We go through the rest of the evening. We're going to continue to watch for those scattered showers and isolated storms, and as we go into early tomorrow morning, we're still seeing those thunder showers all across the area by 4 a.m. Time you're heading out and about tomorrow, maybe 6, 7, 8 o'clock. We're still looking for those rain showers and then some stronger storms off to the east and southeast even early tomorrow morning. It's going to be midday where the bulk of this starts to move on out. And then on the back end, we could just see a couple of lingering or trailing showers by around 4, 5, 6 o'clock before we really start to clear out late Monday night. And again, that's going to make way for a sunny Tuesday. As far as continued rainfall, we have had a good amount of rain, but we still have more to fall. So this is going to be what's really falling through the night and into the day tomorrow. Most areas are still expecting around 1 to 3 inches of additional rainfall on top of what we've already received. So this is why we have a widespread here flood watch until tomorrow evening, where widespread areas are looking for 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, some isolated totals up to 5 inches. What that means for you is if you live near maybe an underpass or an urban area with poor drainage, or maybe even a creek, a river, a stream, things like that, you want to watch for those rapidly rising waters. As far as severe weather is concerned, for the rest of the evening, we just have a little bit of this level 1 out of 5 to the southwest from LaGrange through Thomason. And then we take a look at tomorrow's severe weather. We're not expecting any across most of our viewing area here, but off to the southeast, we could see more strong storms tomorrow afternoon as that system slowly moves its way out. Outside of those lingering scattered showers tomorrow, we'll notice these temperatures dropping into the 60s for the next few days, and that's behind that cold front that moved its way through. We'll stay pretty breezy but sunny on Tuesday. We start to rebound a little bit Wednesday. We're back in the 70s next Thursday, but then another front comes in late Thursday and into early Friday. We're going to look for some overnight showers. Those temperatures dropping again back into the middle 60s Friday and Saturday. Low 70s, very seasonal for this time of year by next Sunday. Eric?
Hey, David, that's right. I'm out just skating along on the Beltline near Piedmont Park, and yes, we've been dodging the raindrops. We've been pretty lucky, but as we go through the rest of the weekend, we're not only looking for a cool down, but we will be also looking for some showers and storms. So if you want to come out and skate like I am, don't mind me just going back and forth hoping to not have the biggest blooper of my career, but if you want to come out and skate along the Beltline, my biggest suggestion would be maybe morning hours tomorrow. That's when the temperatures will be a bit cooler. We're looking for highs in the 80s, but we're not really looking for those storms until we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Now Sunday, we're looking for more showers. Those temperatures will drop into the 70s. So we will see some big weather changes as we go through the weekend, but If you're anything like me, you're just going to be trying to find the dry spots here and there so you can still go out and play, bring out the rollerblades. And I've stayed on 2 feet so far, guys. Let's hope it stays that way through the rest of the evening. So we'll be back with you all weekend. I'll be here with you on Fox 5, keeping you up to date on the showers and hopefully whether or not I'll be in the emergency room.